talking AIDS heroes today. You're looking at some photos taken by a local doctor who is really changing lives in Africa. He started a nonprofit called Surg+Restore, and they go over to Africa, to Sierra Leone, and provide medical treatment to people there. Dr. Scott Brown, if he's not busy enough as an anesthesiologist, he also plays in a local band. You're hearing some of their music now, and the band raises awareness of what's happening in Africa. Ojos Feos joining us in studio today. Super excited to have you all in here. Thank you for being here. And Dr. Scott Brown, you are the founder of Surg+Restore. We'll talk about your nonprofit in a minute, but I want to welcome the band. And first of all, tell us how the band is involved in raising awareness.
Most of the songs we write are original songs. As a matter of fact, all the songs are original songs, and most of them have to do with human rights and social justice in developing countries. A lot of them are about Africa and South and Central America.
So you work here in Portland, obviously doing great work in Africa as well. How did you even start to make some differences all the way halfway across the world?
Well, I've always liked different cultures. I like traveling, and I found out as an anesthesiologist, there's an opportunity to go with medical trips to other countries. And so I've probably been in about 15 or 16 countries and about 30 medical trips. And one trip I met more people, and they invited me to go to farther away places that were less developed, and I ended up in Sierra Leone.
So when it comes to Sierra Leone, what is it that your nonprofit does over there? So Surg+Restore, you guys provide medical treatment, but why is that?
Well, we provide medical treatment, but we are funding the training of the country's first 2 plastic surgeons and first 2 anesthesiologists. It's a country of 7 million people. Wow. There are 15 surgeons in the whole country and no subspecialists.
Oh, wow.
Well, that had to be the most eye-opening statistic for you, but in your travels there, what else has really opened your eyes as far as Africa is concerned and some of the issues that they're faced with?
Well, there's been obviously years and years of oppression in Sierra Leone. They had the Blood Diamond War, which left the country decimated. And my first trip there, Sierra Leone is officially the second poorest country in the world, and they just had the greatest need of any place I'd ever been.
And how did the band come to be? Because you guys have kind of a fun story. A random group of people with different backgrounds. I love it.
Well, you have to have the right musicians in the band, and the musicians we want to play these rhythms, which are different. These are all world rhythms, and there's not a whole lot of musicians that can know those. We've all kind of congregated people who like the music, like the theme of the social justice, and like playing these world rhythms.
Did someone stick your guitar in the dryer?
You love that. Yeah. This is a charango it comes from the Andes in South America, and the original charangos had an armadillo hide back here. But as you can imagine, you can't get that through customs now.
Right.
I have a question. Where in the heck do you find the time to be an anesthesiologist? You go overseas and you play in a band. How does this happen?
Oh, I don't sleep much, no.
Can I hear what that sounds like before the band kicks in? That's a great sound.
Good. Yeah, it's awesome. So where can the band see you play? Because I understand you guys actually have a show tomorrow.
We have a show tomorrow at the historic Park Rose Festival, which is on 122nd, and that's 3839 122nd.
There you go.
Yeah,
very specific.
I'm not quite sure what the cross street is.
And doctor who knows his numbers.
Yeah, exactly. We have your website we're going to put up here. It is surg+restore.org. If people would like to donate to the cause or learn more about how they are helping people in Africa. We don't want to take up too much more time because we want to hear the music of Ojos Feos. And what does that name mean really quickly?
It translates into you're giving somebody dirty looks.
Dirty looks.
All right, give us some dirty looks.
Dirty look?
Yeah, you usually do.
Okay,
usually
well,
do.
here you go. What are you
Dirty looks and good music.
This song is written in Sierra Leone Creole. It's an original song with a high life rhythm. It's called the Monki Waka.
Take it away.
1, 2, 3.